Hi guys. So hopefully audio's okay today. Should be. If I have issues, I'm going to be so mad. But hi. Everybody's so cheery today. I love it. Everybody's so happy and so cheery. And it is so gloomy where I'm at, but this is like breath of fresh air, a little bit of sunshine for me. My goodness. Will Evie be joining? Great question. She's by the front window making sure that nobody's on our street, so I'm not going to bother her. I took her outside and fed her dinner, so hopefully she won't come in here and yell at me. Mailing address, it would be Nate's P.O. Box is the best way. So it's P.O. Box 133, Pendleton, 46064. It's the easiest thing to remember. Like, that zip code is easy. It's so easy. 68 degrees and sunny. Shut up. That's not fair. You're adorable, Bulbadoodle. So I'm having a smoothie for lunch today. I've never made a smoothie before, so this is interesting. I have not had a full day of sun in about 4 weeks. So for the last month, it has been every day gloomy. Like, we're lucky if we get like a little bit of sunshine. So Evie might join. I don't know. She is a diva. She chooses when she wants to come in, when she doesn't. She's good. She got a new toy. She got a snake that now follows her everywhere. So smoothie has 4 different fruits. Honestly, it's just like a thing. Isn't it like the Tiffany blue? Love it. Let me see. So I just got one of those like berry things that you can get at the grocery store from Dole. So it's got strawberries, of course, mango, pineapple, and peaches. And then I also added some yogurt, just plain Greek yogurt. Like, we're not doing anything fancy here. We get fancy when we add the honey and the 100% cocoa powder. So it's got cocoa powder, honey, fruits. It's not like super sweet. It's also an ugly color. It's not pretty at all. I didn't add any greens. Oh, I added peanut butter protein powder because I needed protein because this is a meal. Nice. Everybody on Team Marie, I love it. Lily, I promise you, the lighting makes it look way more flawless than it really is, but thank you. Skincare routine, so funny you should ask about it. I actually will be discussing it in my vlog video at the end of the week. But basic skincare, I try, because I wear a face mask at night, like, because I have to sleep in pure darkness, and it has like speakers on the sides. I can turn on like my sleep stories and not bother Nate. So I put that on, and it made me break out like along my cheeks and along my forehead. So I try to wash my face first thing in the morning, moisturize, and then before bed, obviously take off the makeup. Like an oil clearing, like it's just like an oil based cleanser, and then just a regular daily cleanser, and then again moisturize. That's it. I don't do anything super fancy, but super easy. And then you gotta find the right primer, and I think I finally found the right primer. Also, lighting definitely helps, because if you could see my skin like close up, it's different. Because I'm farther away, it looks, honestly, doesn't look too bad. Oh, Nate won't like it. So either it has Oricorio in it or Ducklet is going to be my guess, right? Team Mark. Yes, right? I'm Team Mark all the time. If you guys like Mark, he does have his own channel. Let me see if I can post his channel. So you guys can go check out Mark. Mark is just as cool in person as he is when you see him at like the Wednesday game nights, or when he does the videos with Nate for the new openings or the new releases. I just forgot. Hold on. I follow him, so this actually should be an easy thing, but of course, there you are. All right. Copy. I'm gonna get his stuff for you guys. Boom. That's Mark's channel. So definitely, if you have never checked it out, definitely check it out. But my bad. So there is his channel if you guys want to check it out. He does really cool stuff on his channel. He does the bowl, like, I don't know, it's like this shell kind of thing that's like got hammered indents into it. He plays it so well. And he just released a cover of a Blink-182 song about shiny Pokemon, and honestly, I loved it. I thought it was so creative and so funny. So 10 out of 10. Go check out Mark. He's awesome, amazing. But there is Mark's channel. Was it good? Awesome. Brooke, I'm glad to hear that, because I know Nate has been waiting patiently to announce what he announced. And if you guys haven't seen it, check out his video. You're gonna really like what the announcement is. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna say what it is. I'm just saying you guys are gonna like it. But that is as far as I will go. Is it kettle drums? I don't think that's what it's called. Hold on. I've got his channel pulled up. Well, no, not there. Not that one. This one. Right? Normally at work. Awesome. That's gonna make Mark so happy. He is the person that you want. I cannot get the chapstick to the bottom of this tube. That. Yes, it's a steel pan. That is it. You got it. Usually asleep. Jazzy, it sounds like you've been up since really early today, thanks to your cat. Sorry, my chair is so squeaky. I do not know how this is, like, how this does this. How did I first get into journaling? Great question. So, journaling has been something that, has always been around in my life. Like, I did diaries when I was younger. Usually that lasted for, like, 2 weeks, and then I'd give up on it. And then in February of 2023, I was discovering bullet journals, because I'd never heard of a bullet journal. It's been around for a good while, but I'd never really heard about it. So I decided to give bullet journaling a go, and I was hooked. Hooked on bullet journaling, and then I found, like, the gratitude journals that you can do, the daily questions that you can do, and it has just been something that has now morphed into my daily. Oh, 7:40 in the, oh my goodness. That's so early. New Zealand, I want to go to New Zealand so bad. The Lord of the Rings nerd in me needs to go there. Jason from Danger Room says hi. Hi, Jason. You missed the treats and I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. I was like trying to prove a point to you that what I make is actually really good. And you weren't there. And I was bummed. I'll get you next time. Don't worry. Aw, thank you. Hello. 9 p.m. in England. Okay. Okay, I love this. This is amazing. You guys are from all over. Wow. This is so cool. Got friends in Canada, got friends in New Zealand, and South Australia, England. Wow. Wow, wow. That's so cool. Sorry, Jason. I bring you extra, but I don't have any. That didn't make it very long after. But everybody else, including Hudson, can talk about how amazing it is. I told him, for the record, that he could take a slice back for you, and he walked out without one. So you can talk to him. In the past. Okay, so you're talking about that shelf right there? Those are journals. So those are my evolution journals. And my favorite artists. I'm worldwide! Look at that! It's amazing! Who would have thought? So he just taunted you is what he did. Ottawa. Very cool. Hey, you know what? Honestly, if you just need that extra little something to help you clean, because if you don't have something to listen to and you get lost in your own head, it's not fun. Oh, so you're, okay. So, oh, that's right. You're an hour behind. So interesting. And then California's 3 hours behind. I hear that all the time because of Danny. Huh. Yay, back to the art. We love art. But yes, so journals are there. Not journals. So evolution binders are there. Journals are actually down there. And then I actually also have some on the desk. Yeah. And then I have a couple journals over there, a couple journals here, a couple journals upstairs. Not that I have a problem or anything, but a lot of journals. Everybody hit the like and subscribe. Get the notifications. You guys need all the notifications. How do I close that? Oh, what did I just do? I just did something. Okay. St. Louis is 3:15. Okay, so St. Louis is also an hour behind. Huh. Danny is super duper. I love Danny. Nice. Kim. Love it. Nate is actually, secret, he's upstairs working on the podcast right now. So if you guys listen to the Shadowless podcast with Nate, Super Duper Danny, and Jordan French, they are recording it right now. So that's what Nate is doing. 4:14. Okay, so you're same time as me. You got this. You got this. Patience, my dear. Just patience. All right. So, journaling. Let's get on to the journaling. So, oh, thank you. These are actually... I'm going to show you exactly what they are. Boom. They're stick-on nails. Because I cannot take care of my own nails. I cannot grow my nails to save my life. And I don't know how to work the glue. So I just stick with what is simple and shiny and sparkly. So the goal for me is to not peel these off in the next week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. Because I'm notorious for picking at my nails. Even when I put nail polish on, even when I get acrylics, I pick at it. It is like absolutely a horrible habit of mine that I need to not do. But I got clicking now, so I love it. I love it. I love it. Whew, okay, so You talking about these? My cute little Valentine stickers? I got the stickers. Yeah, it's just, it's so weird. Like, I have to, this is gonna sound bad, but I used to be a smoker. So I have to be doing something with my hands, and unfortunately, it has shifted into picking at my nails, picking at my skin, picking at scabs when I injure myself randomly. The pizza ones. No, he only gave me the peanuts. I didn't see any pizza ones. I got the spoopy ones. Yeah, he just walked in and he's like, I got you something. I was like, what? Stickers. I was like, oh, my babies. So yes. Horrible habit when it comes to the nails. It came from a previous horrible habit, which thankfully have not done for a long time. But Evie's woofing. Yeah. I've tried fidget spinners. They don't help. I get bored with them so fast. Evie? Oh, there were scratch and sniff ones? I haven't gotten to that part. I just started watching that video. I haven't gotten through it yet. You gotta keep your hands busy. You really do. I mean, because if I have like a clicker pen, there it is. Yep, Keela, you know what I'm talking about. It's horrible, but it keeps you busy and just drives everybody else crazy. You're perfectly fine with it. Nobody else is okay with it at all. But when you try to, a lot of people have a horrible habit. Some people bite their nails. Some people pick their nails. I pick my nails. Pick at scabs. Pick at, pimples and all that, and you get scars. And ugh. I have thought about making my own. Thought about making my own stickers. I have. I am a fingernail tapper when I have nails. I usually don't have nails. So Jazzy, what I have started is I don't know if this is a good thing on my end, but in my drawer, I have every single type of nail tool that you could have. That's okay. You know what? Habits are hard to break. Absolutely hard to break. But I keep this around, so if I want to start messing with my nails, I can just file them down. If I don't have that, I pick off the nail. And so it becomes even more snaggable. But if you have that file, you're not going to snag on anything. So you can also get a crystal nail file, keep with you. Keep it in your car. I need to get it back in the car. I had one at one point. I just need a new nail file to begin with. So I never got into vaping. That was an interesting thing. I have a friend that vapes right now, and she's like, oh, it's blue raspberry. I'm like, okay. Still bad. I did hookah when I was in college. So that was a fun experience. That was a fun thing to do, but. No, especially with ones that you want to break. The habits you want to break the most are the hardest to pick. My nails are incredibly frail. So if I get them longer than my finger, they break. So, hi Link the Cat, how are you? Yeah, breaking habits are, but the thing is, especially like even when it comes to smoking or vaping, you have to be ready to quit. And once you're once you're truly ready and you're like, okay, I'm done with this, then you'll be able to stick to that. But if you're like, everybody's telling you to quit and you're like, all right, I'm going to try, you don't have that desire to quit yet. You have to be there with that desire. Maybe have like a buddy system, like both of you try to do it at the same time. Makes it so much easier. Don't do it alone. I mean, when I was trying to quit, I tried the Nicorette gum, the nicotine patches, all that, just quitting cold turkey. It took me 9 tries to quit. So if you've tried and you've failed a couple times, don't even worry. Don't even worry. We've all been there. A convention. Are they really? Oh no. That's so crazy. Yeah, no, my nails are so weak. Yeah, I mean, you just... Does Evie... No, Evie does... No, Evie does what Evie wants. We accept that Evie does not want anything to do with me right now. So, there you go. You two can be accountability buddies. Is that how you say it? Accountability buddies. Yeah. There you go. You guys got this. You'll do great. Everybody has that thing that they want to quit doing or start doing. It takes a while. Love that. But let's get into the fun stuff. I'm just showing off. I'm not making you guys do anything. I'm not making you watch anything. I have all of the journals done, ready. My day, Daniel, is going great. Evie does run this house. Whenever Nate and I go out, we talk about Evie. We look for stuff that Evie might want. We get Evie stuff. Evie runs this house. It'll happen. You guys got this. All right. So this is my daily journal. So I usually do daily questions. I'm trying something new this month. I've never done this before, but I'm going to try. I'm doing, here is my February. I decided, see if I can take this up higher. There we go. Boom, right there. So I did the whole page. Ta-da! And then I'm going to try the 1 line a day. I don't know how this is going to work. I've never done 1 line a day. It looks like they write straight across, but I don't know because I only prepped 1 page for this. So this will be interesting. I see these. Here's the thing. Let's be open and honest here. I could never figure out styles like this on my own. I have to look on Pinterest. So if you guys are wanting to do stuff like this, Pinterest is going to be your best friend. Absolutely your best friend. Do not think that you are a failure because you can't come up with these ideas and you didn't think of something like this. This is how you learn. Take what you like, work it all together, and then you will find your style. Hi, Nate. How are you? Just on your way to watch Nate's video? You don't have to watch that right now. You can just kind of stay and hang out with us for a bit. Nate is not a journal guy. He is not a journal guy. I have learned this. I tease him all the time. But, I mean, I am more likely to do a Pokemon journal video than he is. Speaking of Pokemon journals. All right, everybody saw my January one, yeah? All right, Rochelle, hold on. After watching it so much as a kid and I came across Real Breaking Nate. So the funnest thing that me and Nate run into and absolutely like makes our day is when we're at a store and a kid says, "I used to watch you when I was little or when I was a kid." And we're like, "You are a kid. Was this like a year ago, 2 years ago?" I love it. Absolutely love it. Because I was at that age where like anything below the age I am now, like, oh, I was such a child. I was so little. I didn't know any better. And it's just so funny to hear like the kids that are like not even 13 yet talking about when they were kids. I love it. I love it. I never get tired of it. It's so cute to hear it because I'm like, I was that age one time. So my December, I was very busy. I have thought about the thermal printers. Yes, I actually have one on my wish list right now because I love that. And then I have my worry tree, which I absolutely love. I cannot stand this habit tracker that I thought was a good idea to do. This was a horrible idea. This is too many habits to track. There were too many that I just absolutely failed at. And oh my goodness. So just, never again. But I am learning with the bullet journals. And I'm going to do a video eventually about bullet journals because I learn a little bit every month. So I know the basics of bullet journaling, tracking. You have your future tracker. Oh, so there's, yeah, no, Five Below is great for stuff like this. But, so I have my key, my future, like this is my index. So what is on what page? That goes to 90. Anyway, I'll fix that later. And then I have my future log. So this is everything. So I made this in October. So I went a year out from October. So this goes up to September. So this will plan out everything that I need to add into, like this is going to be like if I want to look forward to see what I've got going on, and then I can add it to my monthly trackers. So you've got that. Like usually that starts in the beginning of the journal. Great, awesome. And then when you get to the month, are you going to do a monthly overview? Are you going to do a weekly or a daily? Hello, 187. How are you? Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. But you do if you want to do a cover page, it's not a requirement. I like doing the cover pages because that's how I like associate what month I'm on, because then I can style my months different ways. But then the problem is sticking with that. Anyway, that's another story. But once you get through, like, okay, your basics, you know, if you're going to do daily, monthly, whatever, then you have to go and decide what collection you want to add. So these are called collections when you do things like habit tracking or mood tracking, or what other trackers have I done? I don't think I really did any trackers for December. I did a mood tracker, did a habit tracker. Mood trackers and habit trackers tend to be the ones I stick with. If you want to have a month at a glance, so you don't have to really worry. And I had my November. You can style, like if you want this style, which is kind of like a Dutch door style, where like the pages, like you kind of cut them in half. And then again, mood and habit. These are my two biggest trackers that I like to have. But what I am discovering is that the trackers should probably be before your weekly tracker, which I didn't know. Honestly, you could do that, Jazzy. Quitting journal. You know what? Honestly, you could put that in your habit tracker. Days that you smoked and days that you didn't smoke. So you could do that. Like, that could be part of, you've got this. I'm going to tell you, the cravings don't go away, but you get better at fighting them. Okay? It's not an easy, don't think that this is an easy journey. It's not. It's very difficult, but I'm proud of you for wanting to do this. You have to remind your 12-year-old that, I know, that I remember when I was that age that I could not wait to be an adult. I wanted to be treated like an adult. I wanted adult responsibilities, and then I got to adulthood and I wanted to give it back. Like, I don't want this. Since someone was a groom. Oh no! Yeah, see, the things that kids say, my gosh. But that's still kind of funny. That is funny. I do remember going up to my dad. I want to say I must have been like 14 or 15. I mean, I could have even been 16 at the time. Went up to my parents and I said, if Dad dies before my wedding, who's going to walk me down the aisle? Like, I have to think about that. So I'm going to have to make sure I have somebody in mind because my dad might die. Wasn't a nice thing to say, but you don't think about that. You don't think about that when you're a kid. You just think, like, this is a possibility. You know what? I don't have to have, like, they're not my kids, but every time I hang out with, like, parents who have younger kids, I get along great with the younger kids, but we like to argue. And I think that's because, like, my mentality is still at their age, and I have no problem arguing with them. Especially when I can drive them crazy because I confuse them. I think it's the funniest thing. I'm a mean adult, but I think it's funny. Oh, that is so funny. Kids. Kids say the darndest things. Isn't that what the show was called? I mean, come on. There's a reason for this. Adult money is nice. I agree. Don't like being an adult because of all the other things that come with it. But going into February. This is my February spread. Ta-da! How could I not add Sylvian to February? I honestly, before you tell me, it looks really good. Sylvian looks like a chicken. I'm just going to get that out here right now. This part, this is a chicken's tail. And this is a chicken's body. So, it's cute Sylvian. Like, all the colors look great. But I drew a chicken. Which is fine. I'll learn as I go. But thank you. I love the Sylvian too. It just looks like a chicken. So, of course, I had to quote Taylor Swift because I saw Taylor Swift last year. Amazing. Would totally go and see her again. Is that what I think it is? Did I not? I didn't get some of the pencil marks off. Wow, I'm slack-a-lackin'. Look at me. Whatever. It's a very cute chicken. I agree. A white ducklet. White ducklet with a little bit of pink. Yeah, see, now that I've said it, you can't unsee it. Everybody knows that it's a Sylvian with a chicken's body now. I tried to copy it, but something was not clicking in my head. Right, Swifties for life. I cannot say I'm truly a Swiftie because when I went to Taylor Swift's concert, I wore a Pokemon t-shirt. Everybody else was in like these glittery dresses, glittery tops and bottoms, cowboy boots, cowgirl hats, all of that. And I'm sitting there in my Evolutions t-shirt. So like I draw a line on how much of a Swiftie I'm gonna be. Do I know every single song? No. I know a good amount, and I have been a fan when she was still in country, because I listened to country when I was younger. So, there's a chickie on. Yes. So this is my weeks. Very simple. I had to add for like the first 3 days because this is still January. So technically I can switch over to this set now because I have the last couple days of January. Even though it's like right here, I could switch over here and put it there. And then, so I just went through and I added like the hearts because I thought that was, again, Pinterest. I'm telling you, Pinterest is your friend. And then I just added the ribbon because I'm like, okay, I have to add a ribbon. And then we get to this page. This is absolutely ridiculous. Completely, 100%ly ridiculous. What happened here? I can tell you what happened here. I had this blank page, not entirely, and thank you, I know that was Taylor Swift's quote. It's fine, we'll get there. But very funny gaming as Tank. Very funny. I was an adult at a preteen concert. And the best part was, Nate was with me. So Nate does not listen to Taylor Swift, so he's not a big Taylor Swift fan. So for a 4-hour concert, that man had to entertain himself because I was too busy focusing on the concert, and he had to find something to do because he only knew like 2 or 3 songs. So what did he do? He got a picture with Taylor Swift's mom. That is what he did. He decided that was going to be what he wanted to do, which is just ridiculous. Foo Fighters, yes. Metallica, not so much. But my cousin loves Metallica. I'm also a huge Michael Bublé fan. I think he's amazing. Yeah, pretty much the only adults there. But there were other adults being kind of adulty, but it was entertaining. Very entertaining to watch. Yeah, no, he surprised me with it. He got it on video because now he can't help himself. Everything is on video. I can call you Tank? All right. Thank you, Tank. Now that I know, I'll just call you Tank. But, so my plan was to have like some kind of list down here. And so I was like, okay, what if I do like a secret wish list? Well, then I didn't like the way it looked. But I had written a couple things on here. So I said, okay, I don't want that. How do I cover this? So then I got this to cover the top part. And this to cover what I had written. And then I decided it was a good idea to start throwing washi tape in random spots. So I don't even know. So this got chaotic, and I decided to turn this into where I make like a little list on what I want to do differently on my spread for next month, which I already know what it is going to be. I'm so excited about it. I'm like, oh, I just want to start it now. But I need to be happy with what I've got now. I need to focus on this one for a little bit, and then I can start working on next month. Because March, oh my gosh, the idea I have for that one is so amazing. Oh, I want it now. I want it to be March now. Because that's spring. It's the start of spring. He did not play Pokemon Go on his phone. He actually took a ton of videos. But no, right? Unlucky Umbreon. I totally agree. Because I can go days listening to Blink-182, to Taylor Swift, to Michael Bublé, I can even go to like Dean Martin and Frank Sinatra and Bing Crosby, and then go to acoustic versions of songs where there's like no singing. So that's where I go. Yes, I am an Aries baby. I am absolutely an Aries baby. And I'm so excited. Okay, so here's my mood tracker. I love mason jars Don't ask me why. I don't know why. I think it's like a childhood thing. Like, this is what you would catch all of the lightning bugs in. Which, by the way, did anybody notice that a couple years back, it was like there were no lightning bugs at all? Like, I maybe saw like a handful of lightning bugs that summer. And then last year, I think I saw more. Like, I feel like I'm starting to see more lightning bugs every year. I was a little concerned for a minute that I thought I was going to lose my lightning bugs. So my plan for one of my tattoos is going to be a mason jar with some wildflowers in it and some lightning bugs in and around the jar. That is a plan. I'm going to get it eventually someday. I don't know when. I love fireflies. Little lightning bugs, fireflies, adorable. I think they're so cute. And then I have my habit tracker. As you can see, we're not doing this nonsense right here. We're doing this. Only 5. Cut that down. I need to knock it off to being extra. This was too far. I went too far. I accept that I went too far. I will never do it again. I probably will. I'm just kidding. I don't know. You haven't seen? Oh my gosh. Come to Indiana. We have lightning bugs, and I was so excited. The problem is, like, I always want to get it on video when we're going for a drive through the country. I want to get a video of all of the lightning bugs just flickering. You cannot get it on video. Ugh, drives me insane. Yeah, mosquitoes. I get it. Okay, and then I have highlight of my day that I have I'm going to write something for every single day. This is a plan. I have my goals for 2024. And then, this is new. I added these the other day. I have a self-care guide. Time to myself for my mind, creativity, beauty, social, body, and for my heart. Love this. It was again, these ideas are on Pinterest. Don't shy away from Pinterest. And then I found this. What I am, what I can be, what I've done, and what I will do. And I just went through and I filled all of this out. Because I loved it. I thought it was such a cool idea. What's up, Richard? Welcome. So glad you caught us live. Join the fun. Join the chaotic that is this channel. We love it. So, love these pages. These are my new favorite pages. The thing is, all of these pages right here. So these 2, 4, 6 pages needed to be after this page. So that is what I need to remember for next year, is that after I do my cover page, I need to then go into, these are the collections. So the collections are anything outside of like the basic monthly, weekly, daily tracker. Okay? Those are collections. So you've got your mood tracker, your habit tracker. Maybe you want to do a mental health tracker. Maybe you want to do just a plain old health tracker. I have an Evie here in my mouth. Yeah. Thank you, Evie. Appreciate you, honey. Puh. She's not even in here. I got an Evie fur in my mouth. Go figure. So yes, this is the plan. Here's February. Oh, I love it so much. I think it turned out so cute. Even with my little chicken, Sylvian, my chickie on. I still love it. And then, what else? What else do I have? This is about it. Oh, another thing I did. If any of you saw when I did my, I just hit myself in the chin. That hurt. Oh, that got me right here. Anyway, if you saw me put together my vision board for 2024, I have since added to it. Evie, get out of here. Where is this dog? She likes sneaking in with hairs everywhere. So I've gone through and I've added more to it. I thought that said insane for a second, which I was like, when did I write insane? No, I wrote inspire. What is that? That was adorable. I don't know what that was. I saw that thumbs up. So yeah, that was fun. And then, let me see. Is it on here? Where do I have it pulled up? Put that over there. Put that. There you are. We're getting there. We're getting there. Boop. There. Got this. I'm so confused. Cats were in the studio. Oh no, cats were in the studio. Anyway, so I added more stuff to... I have a goal for 2024. This might be too far-reaching of a goal, but I would like to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I think we can do. I feel like insane makes sense to be on mine. I'm just saying, it makes sense. And then, you know, I just added more, just like little things like dream big, focus, inner peace, achieve 100,000 subscribers, belong, inspire, coffee lover. Had to add coffee lover because I still am. My goodness. But the vlogs are definitely going to be more and more. So at least, like, I'm hoping what I want to try, I'm going to manifest it, girl. You betcha. I am going to try to do like the weekly vlog deal at least once a week. That is my goal. I'm not going to promise anything because I don't want anybody to be disappointed or upset. Like, don't come at me if I can't get a vlog done 1 week. But this week is a fun week for me and Nate. So, when I say a fun week for Nate and I, it is not the fun week I think anybody else would consider fun. So for us, when we have a fun week, it is usually very spontaneous, and it means that we go and we drive around some of our favorite places and just walk around. So if we want to do what we call rounds, we start on one side of, let's say Anderson. Start on one side of Anderson, start at a specific store, walk around that first store, walk out, get in the car, go to the next store, walk around, get back in the car, go to the next store, walk around. So that is what we do. But when we do like an entire week of this, every day we go to a different area. And by the end of the week, we've already done everything. So then we just go wherever we feel like. So for this week, I am bringing you guys with us for our fun week. So we started yesterday. We're going somewhere right after this. So I have to wrap this up by 5. Like, I got to get going because we are going out. We are going to my alma mater, and we're going to walk around the mall over there. You guys hear this, right? She does this thing with like this gnawing, which is so funny. Oh my goodness. Yes, I remember I meant subscribe. I do not have the membership figured out yet. I'm still working on it. I'll get there, I promise. Like, all of this is new to me. I know, Evie is like, she got a lot to say. Hold 1 second. Enjoy, Evie. What are you doing? Evie had a lot to say. Little upset with me because I tried to take her away from the, nobody was on the street. Nobody. Tried to take her away from the window and she, growled at me very loudly. But you gotta love that about Chihuahuas. She is always on alert. But she is here now. In her spot. She is. She's the little Chihuahua, I'm telling you. Evie does not play with Pokemon plushes. No. Like, I don't know how she figured this out, but she knows, like, exactly what toys are hers. And, like, all the plushes on my shelf, she's never touched any of them. So, she's angry right now. Like, you can see it on her face. What? Yeah, I know. You know what you did. You know. This doggy. Oh, the leaves are so dangerous. The thing is, because she is part terrier, terriers are notorious for hunting small animals. So squirrels, rabbits, chipmunks. We have a ton of squirrels, rabbits. She is staring me down. I know. I can feel it. Those eyes right on me. So, I know. She's always pouting, Carl. You don't understand. Every time I try to take her away from something that she should not be doing, she's mad. But, so we have a lot of squirrels that go through the backyard or walk across our neighbor's yard. She gets upset. And I don't know if she can just see where they've gone and I just can't find them. But she'll just sit there just growling at it the entire time. And it's so funny. She is. Hi. You good now? You being a good girl now? Look at your pretty girl. I know, I love my evolution stuff. Hi, sweetie. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. That's a big stretch. Hi, honey. Hey, baby. Alright, we're all good now. She does, yeah, she gets one soft food every day. And then she gets treats the rest of the day. So. Evie is 7 years old right now. She will be 8 in August. So. You know what? I know. She's fine now. Oh. Okay, so this sweater I actually got from my friend Casey. And I thought it was the sweetest, because she knows I love... Hi! Oh, sorry. Stop petting her. So she got me this one recently, and I absolutely love it. Like she chases all the birds out of our yard, even though some birds have made a nest in our backyard, which... Like, they made a nest up in my... part of my roof. They're not, I don't think they're causing any trouble. At least I hope they're not causing. I don't think there are any wires up there that they could be getting into. But they're up there. They've never caused any trouble. Indian. But yeah. His birthday. Oh. So your son has her temperament, huh? Do you need something? What? Don't just stare me down. Whatever. She's just gonna stare me down now. We will go out, but just not right now. You want pets? Is that what you want? This is so ridiculous. Ridiculous. Can't do anything with her. So the one took a step closer. They're like, it's honestly, it's like a Napoleon complex. They think that they're bigger than they are. And I love that about them. Where they're like, I can take you. No, they can't. They can't take the cats. Or I don't know if anybody saw like cats versus scorpions. Has anybody seen those videos? Oh my goodness. I was like freaking out. No, it's not cats versus scorpions. Cats versus snakes. Thank you, Bubble Doodle. I appreciate it. But if you watch the videos with like rattlesnakes, if they're up against a cat, like the cats are 0.2 seconds faster with their reaction time, and so they always win against rattlesnakes, which blew my mind because I never would have thought of that. I didn't know cats would go up and just like mess around with rattlesnakes, because I wouldn't. I mean, just, you gotta look it up. I don't remember. I think I probably found it on TikTok, but it's fascinating just to watch. It's like, my heart was beating. I'm like, oh my gosh, that snake is gonna get it every single time. Cat like parries or just dodges, and it's I lose myself. So check that out. Cats chase off gators? No. No way. I wasn't expecting that. That's crazy. No danger noodles? I love danger noodles. I like the ones that aren't like super dangerous noodles. I keep asking Nate if we can have a snake, and he keeps saying no. Someday. I'm gonna get a snake. I would like a snake. We have a couple friends that have snakes. I like them. I think they're pretty cool. It's on TikTok? Yep. I would believe that. I watch so many things. It's like absolutely crazy. What else? Oh, before I get off, there is a content creator I want you guys to check out. 100%. Obviously, go check out Mark. He's amazing. Follow him if you can. But there is a journaling content creator that I just discovered within the last week, and it is the Crafty Lefty. So if you have a chance to look up the Crafty Lefty, she does a lot of shorts, which are like ASMR. Some of them, some videos she just does a lot of like gorgeous, stunning like pages. And like she has her own different kind of journal where like you take out a page and then you decorate it and then you put it on the front of the journal. I don't know how she does it, but she also does these, what are they called? Frames. So she does this stuff about frames, and she adds like glitter and beads and everything, and like seals them into the page. Like, oh my gosh, I've just been, I love it. Thank you, Tina. She is amazing. Check her out. Like, I want to be her friend. I need to know how she does these frames, because they're just the coolest things I've ever seen. So check her out. Like, she gives me plenty of fantastic ideas, like things that I need to get. Which reminds me, I might have gotten onto Etsy and spent like $80. Does Nate know? No. He doesn't even know this stuff is coming. So that'll be a fun one. Thank you. Yeah, no, she's fantastic. I love her stuff. It's gorgeous to watch. I get lost in it. Like, I lose myself for a couple hours. Tina, you're awesome. Yes, so check out Mark. He is amazing. We see Mark every Wednesday. Nate sees Mark extra days when they go and do the filming, but Mark is pretty cool. Mark is going to be at Knoxville Regionals as will our friends Paul and Sydney, and Pokezard will also be at Knoxville Regionals for Pokemon. So if you guys are planning to go to that, say hi to those four. So Sydney's not playing. Paul, Mark, and Isaiah Pokezard are all playing. So definitely, if you're going to be there, say hi to them. Tell them we sent ya. But, yeah. Oh, no. Bulbadoodle. Etsy do be like that. Gotten so many. Yes! Oh, my gosh. Pinterest and, yeah, no. Every day, Nate's like, you've been on your phone a lot. I'm like, I've been on Pinterest a lot. Yes. I've also been on Etsy. There are, Tina, if you want to talk about, like, the cute little hoodies, Etsy. There is a $52 hoodie that I am dying to get. And it just says, "You are enough" on the back. And, like, this whole paragraph of why you're enough. And it's just, I love it so much. It's beautiful. But that's it for today. I promise there will be more cooking videos. I'm going to get more of those done. There will be more live streams. I will definitely be more active working on the bullet journals and the gratitude journal. Going into February, I do have a playlist of 28 days of self-love, self-care. So let me see if I can hunt it down. It's going to be over here. This one. Nope, that's not it. Anyway, so for those, check it out. If you guys are interested, let me know. I'll probably add a poll later today as well to see if you guys would be interested in me posting daily loving journal prompts for the month of February, because I did that for self-love last year. But if we just want to do like self-love again, or like a general kind of gratitude, or just random journal prompts for the, like, once a day for the entire month, I can probably put something like that together if you guys are interested. So I'm going to get a journal. I'm going to get a post, like, to see what you guys think. Let me know. And, okay, so the next live stream is probably not going to be until towards the end of February, unless something big happens and I got something big to announce. So, other than that, that is all I got for you guys today. So, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. A day as beautiful as yourself. And I will talk to you. Yes, February does have 29 days this year. Yes. And just know that the journal prompts that I posted for February of last year obviously only have 28. So, there is a day missing. And I will challenge you, if you follow that day, like that daily journal prompts, day 29, I challenge you to come up with your own. So have a good one, guys. Love you all, and I will